Ethernity Chain, the dust is settling. What's going on, guys? Randy here with another daily crypto video. If you like daily content, be sure to subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, hit the bell notification so you know when I post new videos. And also, if you want more exclusive content, be sure to check out my Patreon page. I post another 1 to 3 times per day. I'm going to be taking a look at Ethernity Chain today. Ethernity went from a $70+ coin through all the hype. All your favorite YouTubers were talking about it. Then all of a sudden, before the launch even happened, the price starts tanking. People start jumping ship, calling the project a scam, saying that the team just isn't professional, the website's doesn't look good, things like that, okay? And then, of course, launch day came with Jason Heuser's welcome to the internet drop, and there were glitches. There were people at that point. There were a lot of people not so excited about it, but then again, there were people that were as well. Okay, it was a mixed bag. Let's take a look at Jason Heuser's drop to see exactly what happened. So Jason Heuser is known for many things, but in particular, this was one of his first is his cat riding on the back of a unicorn. Pretty cool. So the one of one internet 3D legendary edition that sold out for $162,000. There was only one of one, and that was the most one of the more rare ones. And then there was 69 of 69 Welcome to the Internet 3D limited super editions. Silent auction bid was $3,500 for a total of $173,824. And then 370 of the 420 Welcome to the Internet 2012 originals sold for $875 a piece for a grand total of $224,800. And then there was a one of one Easter egg NFT that started for $1 and ended up selling for $9,600. So you might be looking at this here, this 370 of 420. So what happened to the others? So the community was unable to purchase 37 of the limited super editions plus 89 of the 2012 originals due to immense traffic to buy the NFTs upon marketplace launch. And they'll be making them available for 12 more hours, and that's over with. So what were the issues? They had database issues. So some Ethernity users had issues with the platform due to their Google Cloud Platform's database crash. The database received over 100,000 requests per second, using 97% of its CPU capacity. The dev team worked closely with Google, but the dev team reset the site and scaled up their server capacity. Luckily, they were able to prevent users from wasting gas fees and useless transactions. Okay, but that's all claimed to be fixed now, which I sure hope so, with a massive launch coming up here pretty soon. So earn token lockups, out of the 17,857 earn generated, 3,732 will get locked up in their reserve smart contract for 2 years, which is 15% of the total sales. Originally, they planned to lock up 75% of the revenue in their earn reserves from NFT sales. However, given the website's issues posed to users, they're removing 100% of the profits and locking them into reserves. A further testament to our focus and appreciation of our community. So they are admitting there is fault, and they're taking care of that. It's something you'd like to see from a team that you're investing in. They want to take care of the community. And then 5% of all sales to organizations working to offset carbon emissions. So this is one big thing that Earn was set out to do, is to donate to charities, and they're going to donate 892.85 earn, that's 5% to global wildlife conservation. So they're keeping their promise there as well. All right, then April 15th, we had an AMA with the team. I'm just going to touch on a couple things here because some of it was about the Jason Heuser drop, and then another part was about the roadmap, which I'll get into in a minute. Their plans moving forward is to increase demand through social events. An example of that would be through Clubhouse, which brought in Naomi Campbell, Tony Hawk, and Mr. Beast. Takeaway from that is over 50 licenses are waiting to be launched. We know about a few already. One that we know about already is Shaquille O'Neal, which hasn't been officially listed on their website or on Twitter, but that's one that's in the works. But yeah, there's 50 more licenses waiting to be launched. So that's huge news, and there's even more coming past that, I'm sure. Okay, and then stones. Ethernity packs will follow version 2 launch. Each pack contains 3 random NFTs. Okay, and then Ethernity multi-pack event is going to be once a month, and then there will be a secret drop for earn holders. Now remember, if you're one of those who bought at the top, who bought at $70, and now we're looking at a $20 ERN token, don't forget that you could also be farming these tokens. It's pretty easy to do so to earn stones, so you could use those in turn for some NFTs, because people are paying a lot of money for NFTs, and you can turn around and sell those NFTs in the future or right away once you get them. So now, if you're not sure what Ethernity stones are and how they work, so basically the stones can only be earned by using earn tokens to farm stones. You can farm stones using ERN tokens by connecting your MetaMask wallet that holds your ERN tokens to our Ethernity.io website and clicking on the Farm Stones button. MetaMask is the only wallet that can be used to farm stones. It tells you how the stones are calculated. For each ERN token locked into the farming contract, you will earn 1,000 stones per 24 hours. There are no fractional stones, staking yields are non-divisible, and are stored on the farming contract in units of 1,000. I'll leave the link down below if you want to learn more, but you might as well be earning these stones while holding. It's like kind of like staking. You're getting something in return, although the stones have no value except for buying these NFTs on Ethernity. And the farming for Ethernity stones began on March 24th. All right, so 5 days ago, the Ethernity Chain Roadmap version 1 2021 was released. This was one of the big issues that investors had. One issue that they had was, there's no roadmap, there's no white paper, but now there's a roadmap of what's going to happen here coming up in 2021. And it starts out by saying the Ethernity Chain team, under massive community demand, is pleased to release our roadmap to give insight into the next steps we will be taking as a platform as we continue to expand our offerings of our NFT marketplace. Okay, this is important here. They say community demand again. It's a good sign that they're listening to the community. They're listening to investors. They hear what you're saying on Twitter. They see the comments on YouTube, and they want to make it better. Okay, so we have quarter 1, which already passed. We're in quarter 2 right now. A few things to note. A layer 2 solution. Social marketplace using reward badges, stats, and leaderboards. Redeeming farming stones for rewards. Unique artist pages, and apply as an artist feature. They're going to integrate make and offer functionality, Ethernity packs rewarding 3 random NFTs using chain links, VRF, to select the NFTs. Also, the Ethernity packs will be redeemable by stones. The augmented reality unlockables are going to happen as well. Virtual world gallery and marketplace. And then marketplace NFT contracts using Chainlink oracles to let users purchase by ETH. Okay, so a nice roadmap for quarter 2, and then of course I'll leave a link down below so you can take a look at this as well, and go ahead and look at quarter 3 and beyond. All right, then the big announcement that was in the works, one of many to come, is football legend Pele is the next NFT to drop, and this is going to be a big one here. Let's watch this clip real quick on the Ethernity website.
You want to stand up for the national team of Brazil?
So the welcome to the internet Jason Heuser NFT was kind of like, let's get our ducks in a row, let's fix the bugs. And now this is where the big boys come out to play. We're going to see what happens. I mean, this is going to be some big stuff here coming up. So Pele's NFT will be dropping here on May 2nd. Okay, so over on Ethernity Chain's Twitter, I don't know if you noticed this nice gold logo here. It's looking real sharp. This might be something that's maybe a sign to come. A lot of people are having issues with the website, not only the tech issues, but just the aesthetic of it. I could see possibly that maybe them shifting to something like this is, you have these big name celebrities and sports stars coming in. And this here looks real sharp, this nice gold. So maybe this is something we'll switch to. I guess we'll know in the future, but I think it's looking real nice here. Ethernity Chain is not just going to sit here and drop one NFT at a time and wait for it to happen. They're actually coming up with multiple. They're already going to drop on 4/26/2021 Fernando Tatis's NFT. And then it was also announced on May 12th, Tony Hawk will be releasing his NFT. And then don't forget, just because it hasn't been mentioned in a while, this is still happening. Muhammad Ali's NFT minted 50 years after the fight of the century with Joe Frazier. So this is still happening. And this is also going to be a massive NFT drop for Ethernity. Now, this is a tweet from Charles Reed that I liked, and I wanted to share it. He says, "To know what you guys did to earn, but I'm a buyer here. These guys have half of Hollywood in their DMs, and the top artists in the NFT world are waiting to collab with them. It's a recipe for fireworks." Okay, that's the way you have to look at it. If you like the project, if you still like the team, and if you're in it for the long haul, there's gonna be dips and downturns, but you have to think about long term here. Everybody wants their gains overnight, but this is going to take some time. I'm pretty sure in the bull market this will turn back around, no problems. Taking a look at the Ethernity Chain price, right now it's $18.17. It hit an all-time high of $73.86 with a market cap of $181 million. And you got to realize that aside from people selling, the first video I made of Ethernity Chain, the price per ERN token was around $41, and at that time, the circulating supply was about 2 million less. So here we are, it's at $18.17. The circulating supply has gone up. So not only have people been selling, but the circulating supply is going up, which is going to lower the price. And you have to realize that too, and look at the tokenomics and realize that there's more tokens are going to come out over time. The max supply is 30 million. Right now it's 9,384,000, and it could go up again. That's something you have to look into, though, which obviously is contributing to the price going down. Good thing is it looks like there's a nice support here right around the $18 mark. Now, if it gets much below $18, who knows how much lower it could go. It looks like there is a nice support at around the $18 mark, and I think it looks like it could go up from here, especially there's this rumbling of alt season just starting to get heated up. Just take a look at this. If you were to invest $1,000 in EARN, at today's prices of $18.13, you would have about 55 ERN tokens. Multiply that by 73.86. You're going to already have made a $3,000 profit when it hits its all-time high. We're in a bull market right now. There's no reason that Ethernity would not hit its all-time high again, especially with these superstars and these legends signed on to do their NFTs. This price is going to go up. You're going to be happy that you accumulated at $18, at $17, at $20, and look at this. $1,000 you could turn into $4,000, and you see how quick the markets can turn. Okay, it went from $73 all the way down to $20 in less than a month. It could easily turn around and go up to $100 in less than a month. This project's easily going to hit $100. It could probably hit $200 and beyond. It's all going to depend on the team, marketing, getting the website in order, and bringing on new superstars, because that's what it's all about. There's a lot going for this project. In less than a month, it dropped 73%, and it could do 100%, 200% in a month's time. Let me know what you're doing. Are you buying more Ethernity Chain at $18? Or are you done? Are you done with the project, or are you just waiting this out with the bag you already have? All right, guys, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, and check out my Patreon if you want more exclusive content, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.